Hey Gemini, how are you guys? I hope that you are doing very well. Welcome to Gmagic Tarot, and I hope that the weekend ahead is going to be very eventful, very joyous, very peaceful, and very happy for you. Cross watchers, you guys are more than welcome as well. Sit back, grab some popcorn, and enjoy the show, right? But I do hope that you can find this video inspiring and helpful to you as well. Okay, so to all of the new subscribers and the viewers, thank you so much for your time. And everybody who comments, thank you. I appreciate it. I enjoy having conversations with you and hearing, how it resonates with you and what's happening in your life. It's just exchange of energy. It's beautiful. Thank you, guys. So in the pre-shuffle here, I did get the pick, maintain self-worth and self-esteem. So Gemini, I feel that this is important for you to stand in your integrity. I hope I say that word right. Gee, I always struggle with it. Okay, but anyways, stand in your self-worth, okay? Know who you are. And you don't have to back down for anybody or, lower your standards for any situation. You don't have to accept any kind of abuse, whether it's verbal, physical. It can even be the career where people just keep on piling the work on, but your salary stays the same, right? Never really moving. And then if you do go ask for a raise, they're like, you dare, how dare you, right? Know your worth. Don't let people talk to you like you're nothing. Don't let people treat you like you're less than, because everybody is equal. We're all on different life phases though, but I mean, we're all made the same, okay? It's only our hearts and our minds and the ways we view life that is actually different. So you're just as important as the next person, and you do not need to take abuse in any which way, okay? It even be somebody that's having a bad day and they're taking it out on you. They don't really mean it, but they kind of do. You have the right to say, look, I don't appreciate that. Sort yourself out, take a chill pill, go sleep, wake up on the right side of the bed, and you're going to feel 100% better, right? So I am picking up something about this. This is also about seeing your self-worth here. I feel like whatever you are busy putting into a situation, I feel you are really doing it with the best intentions, regarding a relationship, career, something you're starting off from the ground. I see that you're putting in that best intentions. You're really trying your best here. And it's almost like you want to prove not only to the world but to yourself that you've got what it takes. But it's a beautiful energy that I am picking up here, Gemini. And then we have the rhinoceros. Be strong and courageous. So yeah, this is standing in your truth, right? This is believing in yourself. This is standing up for what you believe and not accepting anything less than what you feel that you deserve. Every single person that is born onto this earth is born in abundance, okay? It's a blessing that has been given to you. It's your birthright to be abundant. It's your birthright to be, treated with respect and dignity. But you have to be strong and you have to be courageous. You have to persevere. You have to push through at this time, Gemini. Don't give up, okay? See your worth, and if somebody else can't, see it for them, okay? I always say if somebody cannot make a decision, but they're kind of stringing you around, make the decision for them, okay? So there's something like that I'm picking up, and it's happening, Gemini, because you're busy ascending. You're busy seeing, you got the higher ground here, okay? On whatever situation it is that you're busy dealing with at this moment, you have the upper hand, if I can say it like that. But this is also about substantial growth, because the journey to get to the top of that mountain or rock, I mean, it's a perilous one. It's hard. It's difficult. You don't just get there easy breezy. It's work, okay? And I see that you have been working for what it is that you want. You've been working for your kind of stability. You have been working for how far you've come in your career. The relationship you're in, you've been putting work into it. The relationships you have with yourself, you've put work into it. And it is because you are ascending. Now, there's a saying, the high trees always catch all the wind, okay? And that is true. So you might have people coming here and, gossiping about you, finding out maybe you've been doing something on the down low that you didn't really want anybody to know about, and then somehow it comes out, and then there's gossip, and then you're like, oh my word, what I didn't want to happen happened, okay? Be careful what you manifest, Gemini. So something like that. But Geminis, what we're going to do, we're going to be popping these cards back into the decks. I'm just going to pick it. Okay, that's where that one will go. We're going to be giving it a good old shuffle as well. So yeah, take these readings as it resonates. I want to tell you something. Sorry about my puppy. the last reading I was talking about that you could be dealing with somebody who is fraudulent, lying, stealing, cheating, trying to take something away from you. Guys, what happened from now until that reading that I did, my mother's pension money literally got stolen out of her bank account. Okay, so it's fraud. So they went to the bank and they had to sort it out, and yes, eventually she's getting that money back, but she has to wait 7 to 30 days. So I mean, the cards don't lie, you guys. It's accurate, and it's actually scary sometimes, and it's actually exciting sometimes. It's like, ooh, okay. But if you feel like what I'm trying to explain is, maybe it's not directly hitting you, okay, what I read. Maybe it's somebody around you in your community, somebody who you're close with. So yeah, keep an open mind with this readings, Gemini. All right, thank you so much, Spirit. What is it that Gemini needs to know at this time? We have the Eagle. Seize opportunities courageously. Wow. I mean, you remember that ascent card that we just saw? You are ascending. And I really see, I mean, an eagle flies so freaking high. So I see it like you rising above the situation. If there's conflict, you're going to be rising above that situation. If there's an opportunity, you're going to be the one standing out in the crowd. If you go for interview with somebody or something, you're going to be the one they're going to say, okay, you know what, you've been selected, can you come in for a second interview? Or right there and then they're going to tell you, you got the job, when can you start? Can you start today? And you're going to be like, can I come Monday? Because it happens, I feel like it happens like this. Okay, now it is about seizing the opportunities. Remember, we saw the rhinoceros. So be brave and be courageous, put yourself out there, get noticed. And I do feel that you are getting noticed. There's something that is unique about your energy at this time, Gemini, where everybody wants to, there's a lot of interest around you. Maybe that's where the gossip is coming. People are talking about you. They notice something different about you. They see that you've overcoming situations. They see that you're not a walkover. They see that you are going for gold. So yeah, it's like you're getting you have this passion inside of you that is making your aura shine, and people are noticing you. So seize the opportunities. Yeah, I love it though when the cards resonate like that. Sorry about that. I did pause quickly. I love my puppy dog, but you know what? Sometimes. All right, Gemini. So, okay, thank you, Spirit. The donkey. I like this. Keep your heart open no matter what. Okay. So this is beautiful. No matter what happens around you, don't let anything deter you. Stay your path. A donkey is also very stubborn. So if that donkey don't want to walk, you're gonna have a hard time getting that donkey to walk. So I see something like standing your ground as well, but keeping your heart open no matter what. Don't let anybody deter you. Don't let anything bring you down at this time, Gemini, because you're busy ascending. You're going places, okay? It may not look like it now. Maybe you don't see it happening in your life at this. Oh, I love pandas. Okay, stay balanced and in your essence. So this is good. This is about, yeah, being balanced. The blue rose is making me think of like your heart chakra. Okay. Family is going to be important for you. And in your essence, you see when I was talking about, like, I don't know, I'm going to try to, it's like this aura that is around these pandas. It's like people are noticing something different about you. You're just glowing, Gemini. You might be pregnant. I mean, pregnant women glow, right? But besides the point, I feel like you're just glowing at this time. And people are like, okay, but why? Why is Gemini glowing? Because Gemini is supposed to be having a hard time, you know? I said this to Gemini, and that was really mean what I said. And I watched this happen to Gemini. And Gemini is supposed to be having a rough time. So why is Gemini glowing? And I feel it's because there's something changing inside you. You're starting to see what you've been working on in quiet, not really telling everybody, is working for you, and they can't figure it out. Okay, so you're also spiritually aligning. You're ascending, and then we, excuse me. We have the giraffe, aspire to higher knowledge and wisdom. So yeah, okay, Gemini, you might be studying a little bit. Spiritual insight for me is very important. I feel like you're getting these downloads. Okay, for some of you, you might be sleeping. You know, when you feel like you're sleeping but you're not sleeping, it's like you're awake but you're sleeping at the same time. They say that is when your subconscious, there's like something going on with your subconscious. So some of you might be experiencing that at this time, or even like sleep paralysis or struggling to sleep. But I feel it's because your brain is working like this. It's not switching off because you have so much on the brain at this moment. But besides the point, it is also because you're busy receiving downloads. Now, you could be studying. I mean, you don't have to go to college just to study. So you can also grab your phone and Google something, okay? Doing research on something, going to the library, reading a book. But I do see you busy gaining knowledge. And if it's not knowledge like that, it's knowledge that is coming from deep within here in your soul. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we got the llama, set clear boundaries and enforce them. So that reminds me of the two cards that we saw in the pre-shuffle, the rhinoceros, where you have to set that clear boundaries, be strong and be courageous, because most definitely you are busy ascending. Seize the opportunities. The opportunities is coming towards you now, Gemini, and you have to be strong. You have to be brave, but you have to set boundaries with other people, okay? Sometimes you have to do what's good for you, okay? Some people may feel like it's not good for you because it's not good for them. Gemini, let's see what is the messages at this time. Thank you so much, Spirit, for being here. Help Gemini to receive all of the messages with deep insight and deep clarity. Thank you so much, Spirit, for spending time with us. We truly appreciate it. All right, Gemini, let's go. What is the messages for Gemini? Okay, loving elements. This card seems to come out a lot. I actually want to use a different deck in my next reading because I feel like the energy, it's not that I'm regurgitating the same things over and over again. That's why I shuffle on camera. It's just the energy is a little bit stagnant in some places. But I do feel that children could be important for you at this time, but it's also going outside, retreating, okay? Give yourself some me time. You're also important. You need to, calm down as you receive that downloads, as your life is busy changing. I feel your schedule is going to start changing as well. I feel that things like if you've been in a set routine, that can suddenly change. Like somebody could knock on your door and say, hey, come out with us tonight. You're like, no, man, I plan to do this and this and this, but I do see something like that where you're going to be a little bit busy. You could be getting extra work as well. But mainly this card is like, live in the moment. We all have the same destination. We're all on the road to the same place. And ultimately, I don't know how to say it even more politely, but we all have to close our eyes and rest for long term one day. Okay, that is the destination. Unless somebody else is doing something else, let me know. I also want to, because we love life, right? But how you get there is a journey. And Spirit is telling you at this time to enjoy the journey. There's so much beauty in you trying to make something work. There's so much beauty in you trying to grow a business, trying to push yourself hard in the career, in the sports field, or relationships. There's beauty in that. Trials and tribulations is always going to be there, okay? That is something that you must expect in life. But I feel that seeing the finer things in life and appreciating the journey to get to your ultimate destination. Because when you get to your destination, say now you want, I don't know, 10,000 Rand in your bank at every month. And when you get to that 10,000 Rand, guess what's going to happen? Then you're going to want 15,000 Rand. So your journey is never ending. It's going to continue. So you're always going to want something. But take the time at least to, yeah, take the time at least to enjoy the small and the finer things in life. Sorry about that, Gemini. I do love my puppies, but you know what? My patience is a little bit running out now. Okay, so Gemini, let's see. Ooh, we have the views of the ego. Okay, so this is that gossiping. I feel like there's people around you that could be gossiping at this time, Gemini. It's because they see you rising. They see that something is different about you, okay? And it's like some of them is going to be clapping hands for you and the other of them is not, okay? They're going to be like, but why? Why? And if something good happens for you, Gemini, they're going to not even be happy for you. That's a sad thing about some people, right? But I do feel that there's gossip. Yeah, people is going to be looking at you because they're noticing that there's a change in you, Gemini. Unfortunately, you also have to look at that you're dealing with somebody who's very egotistical, very narcissistic, very all up in their own space, okay? Their nose is higher than the clouds itself, okay? There's just the beeswax. And they're looking down on you for some other reason, okay? Or they feel like they have that right to look down on you, that like they have the right. Say now everybody around you has a car and you don't have a car. because of circumstances. Then literally you will get people who look down on you because you don't have a vehicle. Okay, so what? Who cares? Walk and see more. It's much more fun. But I feel like there's some kind of superficiality going on here, where it's like people want to keep you small. Like if you're struggling to get a job, then people is like, oh yeah, Gemini is so useless, they don't have a job, right? But it's not that. But when you do, it's because they don't know how you are busy elevating. And I promise you, when you elevate and you land this job, they're not going to even clap hands for you. So I don't know. I'm just picking up this nasty kind of energy, you know. Ugh, it's just, okay. Gemini, then we have, when we look here also at the mirror, it's how you view yourself, okay? Stand up. You're worthy. Stand up of that self-esteem that we viewed as well. And seize opportunities that come. Keep your heart open and stay balanced and within your essence. Don't let anybody or any situation try to knock you off course. Not at this moment, Gemini, because you are busy ascending, okay? Spirit has aligned great things for you at this time. And talking about Spirit, we have the number 22 at some coming in here. So, and at the bottom of the deck, the lightning bolt. So be careful. This did come out in the other reading as well. But something sudden, something shocking, but I feel like it's a good one, okay? Archangel Raphael, speaking your truth, winged messages. You could be receiving messages of some kind, an apology or something. Ooh, fated meeting. You could be, you see why I say the lightning bolts could be something like a good tower. You could be meeting somebody at just the right time, or you could be receiving a message. I mean, this could be anything, work, career, family. You could be receiving a message and it's like the perfect timing, okay? And you're going to be like, wow, Spirit, you just totally aligned that for me. Everything just worked out so perfectly. And you might hear of a job opportunity from somebody else and you go for an interview and you get the interview and you have to speak up here with Archangel Raphael, but it happens very suddenly. So you're going to be receiving communication, Gemini, that happens very suddenly, but it's going to be shocking. But it's for some of you, though, and it's going to elevate you in some way, okay? Or it's going to change the dynamic of a situation. We have at some here, so your spirit guides, your angels, your guardian angels, they're all here, they're guiding you. We do see you busy doing that research again, gaining that spiritual insight as well. So, Gemini, let's go right into the tarot right now. Very interesting. I do like this message for you. It's all about elevation, okay? You really have this new life that is beginning to start here, and the things that you were grappling with in the past, they're going to fade away. But there's not everybody is going to be clapping hands for you, because for some other reason they kind of enjoy it when you are down on the ground. Okay, you know what, you just take that 10 of swords energy and you pull them out your back and you like throw it back at them, okay? All right. What is the messages here? Okay, the Ace of Pentacles wanted to pop. I did see it. Oh, we have the Seven of Pentacles. Waiting, watching. You've put effort into something and now you're trying to see, well, you're not trying to see, you are looking if it's going to grow. And what I'm seeing here is yes, but Spirit is telling you have to be patient, okay? Be patient with yourself and be patient with the process. You know, Spirit, everything happens in divine timing. And I do feel that this is a divine timing. If you suddenly had to win the lotto and say now it's like 20 million rand, how are you going to feel? What are you going to do with that money? Some people just really cannot handle that amount of money at one time. Okay, bad things can happen. So even though Spirit will elevate you, he will only give you what you can handle at any given moment. But besides the point, you know, it's also always about that journey. It's about that growth. It's about sitting back and say, yeah, you know what, I did it through blood, sweat and tears. I did it. It wasn't handed to me on a silver platter. So I do feel that you're going to be successful in something that you are trying to grow here, Gemini. And I mean, why the hell not? Because we have the 10 of Pentacles that's coming out here. Now, I have to be honest, the card did kind of come out in reverse, off camera. So if we look at it in reverse, for some of you, okay, because I'm just going to give you the truth. I'm not going to lie. I'm a Gemini. I hate lies. I'm sure you guys are like that also. So the 7 of Pentacles here is about watching, waiting to see if something is going to grow. And then for some of you, it's a dead ass no. Okay, it's not going to go the way that you want it. For others of you, it's going to be yes. You are going from the 7 of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this Pentacles here, okay, because it came in reverse. So let's see. Spirit, can you clarify the 10 of Pentacles in reverse? So 8 of Wands, 7 of Wands, and the 4 of Pentacles. Okay, so if we had to clarify it, we're going to clarify it both ways to be fair and honest, okay? The 10 of Pentacles in reverse could be that you're busy waiting to see if something is going to happen for you. You do get information that makes you feel, that happens very suddenly, very fast, that makes you feel like you have to protect your interests. You have to act very fast. You have to act on instinct as well. And you go from a 10 all the way down to a 4. So something could be happening that attacks your finances. Okay, something that you've been working on that doesn't pan out, and then you end up with less than what you thought you were going to have, perhaps. Maybe you make a purchase and you end up, you know, it's 200 Rand to get it, but then, oh no, there's this extra fees and extra fees and extra fees. Through this communication, you end up with like getting the wrong end of the stick yet. Okay, Gemini. So that is going to be for some of you. For some of you, you're waiting to see if your business is going to grow. You're waiting for an opportunity in your career. You're trying to grow your career, but then you get some information here where I feel like you have to defend yourself, and then you end up with less than what you deserve, and you're not really satisfied with this because now you have to hold on to what you got, and you kind of got to like run around looking how you're going to make ends meet now, how you're going to make these payments that you have, because I feel like for some of you money has been taken away. Okay, so if that resonates that way, take it. Now to read the 10 of Pentacles upright, we're going to say it like this, okay? You have the 7 of Pentacles going into the 10 of Pentacles here. So for some of you, what you have been waiting for, what you have been growing, what you have been pushing for, you are going to be able to get this legacy, okay? But I mean, it's a 7. You still got 8, 9, and then 10 to go. There's still a ways to go. You're not complete yet. There's still more work. Remember, even when I said when you get to the 10 of Pentacles, say now you get that 10,000 Rand paycheck, then you're going to want to move it up. You're going to elevate. Now you want 15. So it's a never-ending cycle, but I do feel, yeah, that family home is going to be benefiting of whatever it is that you are busy creating at this time. You see how you're busy doing it alone? People are kind of leaving you to do it alone, but then when you have enough, I do see you being very caring and sharing. You know, sharing is caring, and everybody is going to be benefiting here. Especially, yeah, I do see a couple, they're going to be like combining their finances together, so that can be for some of you. Now we do have the 8 of Wands, so this is like the Chariot energy kind of, but this is very fast action news that's coming directly for you. Expect it now or very, very shortly. There's some other news regarding this 10 of Pentacles. But then we do see that it's because you have been defending yourself. Yeah, you had to defend yourself, or you're going to have to defend your position because you have been holding on here with the 4 of Pentacles. So I want to clarify, what is this 4 of Pentacles about? Thank you, Spirit. Oh, okay. You see what I was talking about, that 10 of Swords? There's a glare coming here. Oh, that's not going to help. Hang on. Sorry, Gemini, that's much better. I'm not going to complain about the sun. We've had rain for days, so I'm very excited. You see this 10 of Swords? This is the end of a very difficult cycle where I feel like you've had to hang on to your very sanity at best, and you've had to defend yourself. Okay, I see that this has been a long, perilous road. And you know what I'm seeing here with the 7 of Wands? I feel like you're so irritated and annoyed with this personal situation already. You know, there's something I want to say, but it's in Afrikaans. It's in my language. It's like somebody keeps crapping in your gat. Okay? And it means that somebody just keeps on going after you. And they don't want to leave you alone. They don't want to let up. And it's caused you to hang on tight here to what you have. But that cycle is coming to, that cycle is coming to an end here now, Gemini. And I feel like you're just mad, okay? I feel like you're not tolerating this anymore because you have a plan here. But I do see that you're gonna come up like fierce, like wow, attacking a situation because it's creating instability for you. You know, and I feel it's like this wishy-washy energy where you're trying to keep things going for other people. But that's for somebody. All right, so clarify the 10 of Swords for Gemini. Thank you so very much, Spirit. Ooh, we have the King of Cups, okay? Ooh, Knight of Cups. I like it. Somebody is getting a love offer. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Judgment. Okay. So, Gemini, I feel here that we have the King of Cups and the Nine of Cups. So there has been some kind of a situation where you've really had to defend yourself, stand in your truth, stand in your honor, all that kind of things, né? But Spirit came here. Remember, Spirit told you, keep your heart open no matter what. So I do feel that there is somebody here who has your best interest, and they're going to bring you some kind of an opportunity, okay? Now, it can be in love and relationships. This is somebody who's honest, somebody who is pure. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy for sure. You could be dealing with somebody like that, or you could have that in your charts as well. It's very fulfilling. This is somebody who is very emotionally secure. You see what I've been saying? This person doesn't really let the external affect him, okay? Him or her. And I feel that that is what we've been kind of talking about, Gemini, that the external factors it's just like this little puppy dog that is biting at your ankles, and it can't really harm you, although they're trying their best to, okay? So I feel that you're dealing with a situation that is just not barely even worth your time. Not anymore. Maybe once upon a time, but not now. There's definitely some kind of opportunity coming in here. And I do feel that with the Eight of Wands and the Knight of Cups, you're going to be receiving some kind of message, okay? But it's going to be a good message. I do feel that. Because whatever you've been dealing with, Gemini, you have the Ten of Swords. It's going to be over. It's because you're walking away here with the Five of Swords. That's that energy I've been picking up on. It's like, it's not even worth your time anymore. You know that whoever you are dealing with here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, I mean, it's like, okay, you know, this person is just going to person and they're not going to change. I'm not going to invest my time and energy. Do you see here? This is like a moon eclipse. Didn't we have that on the 12th or the 13th, depending where you're staying? I watched it on TV. It was really beautiful. And I feel that this eclipse, this season, is going to lead you to walk away from something that was no longer serving you. And it's going to lead you right to the Judgment. Okay, so you're getting that true. Oh, would you look at that? So you have a lot of worries here. There's that sleepless nights, that worries, that dream state that I was talking about here, Gemini. But we have the Empress. So there's a lot. I love it. There's the Empress. There's that growth, right? Expansion. This is abiding your time. This is not giving up on yourself. This is somebody putting you on a silver platter as well. This is allowing nature to flow naturally, not trying to control a situation, not trying to stop a situation, not trying to move a situation forward anymore. And it's really beautiful because we have the sun here. So this is all about the freedom. This is about clarity. This is about you being able to move on to a destination, a life path that serves you so much better. And that's more aligned here with you because here's the Judgment. I mean, Spirit is coming in and saying, okay, you know what? Rise from the depths, rise from the darkness, get out of your slumber, okay? There's some things to do. Feel the sun on your skin a little bit. Feel the blessings that Spirit is going to bestow on you. Is because you've reached this major cycle where you've outgrown things, Gemini. And I feel like nobody can touch you anymore. Not that I mean like that, but I mean you've just outlasted and outgrown the situation. And I mean, come on, guys, the Judgment, the Sun, and the Empress. Do you see how huge this is? This is major arcanas, and all of them is yes, yes, yes. Blessings, abundance, truth, clarity, growth, expansion. It's beautiful. I mean, I'm so happy I'm a Gemini. I hope you are as well. Keep your heart open no matter what. You're busy ascending. It's your time. The Page of Pentacles. So yes, I mean, you're busy here. You might still be in the new phases of it. You might still only be creating your abundance, working hard at this time, seeing what fits, what doesn't fit. How is this going to work for you? Okay, that did not work out for you, but you're still in the learning phases. You're still growing, but it all starts here. So keep going, Gemini. Keep going. Is there any other messages here for Spirit? Thank you so very much. This is beautiful. The Seven of Chalices. Yeah, you might feel a little bit confused. You don't want to be going and making any mistakes. Yeah, you want to make wise decisions. You want to choose right. If somebody is coming in with a love offer or an opportunity for you, should I, shouldn't I? And if it's not somebody, it's you yourself, which is moving things in that direction. So just follow your heart, follow your intuition here. It's going to lead you right where you need to be. The Nine of Pentacles, I mean, don't we love that card? This is all about that blessings, okay? This is about creating stability for your home as well. This is about having more than enough finances. You haven't reached the 10 yet, okay, but you're busy growing. And while you're busy growing, it's like you're creating magic. You're actually doing life, okay? You are living life at the moment, Gemini. And at the bottom of the deck, the Nine of Chalices. So we did have a 9, couple of 9s and the 10. So I do see cycles coming to an end here for you, but this is wish fulfillment. This is you actually not only just doing your job, you're loving your job. Not only doing the relationship, you're loving the relationship. Not only doing life, you are loving life, okay? Because there is blessings coming in here for sure, Gemini. All right, so let's tap in. Let's see what Angel has to say for you. I'm way over my time. Sorry about that. Okay, but it's a great reading. Spirit, what is the angel message here for Gemini? We have the Three of Ariel. Do what you love. I mean, hello, were we not just talking about that? You're loving life. Do what you love, okay? A time of great personal growth in career or artistic endeavors. Working with others in a cooperative manner. And we see it all over the cards with opportunities and doing what you love. And I mean, this is beautiful, Gemini. Spirit is guiding you at this moment. Do what you love, and you're going to see just how beautiful your life is going to start becoming. So what I want to do now is I want to get a Sacred Power reading card by Anna Stark. I don't really use these cards too often. I do it when there's like a lot of spiritual growth. I just knew, for some other reason, I knew that I would be needing these cards today. So Spirit, tell Gemini, what is the main message? What does Gemini need to know? If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. You can book a personal reading with me. My email is in the description box below. Okay, we have the truth. Taking the mask off and seeing through the illusions and lightning. Things could happen very suddenly. And even though it's not like a tower moment, Gemini, I feel like things is going to shift very suddenly for you. You're stepping into the best time of your life, Gemini. I really do feel like it. Yes, there's going to be ups and downs, of course, but you're really stepping, it's like this new cycle is going to be the best time of your life. And we have the truth coming in here. So this is about taking a long, hard look at yourself as well. Being truthful, being honest with yourself. You can't lie. Spirit knows everything about you inside and out. So the more you lie, it becomes denial. And the more denial there is, the more procrastination there is. And so it goes, So stripping away everything that has been holding you back. Showing yourself to the world in a true, authentic way is something that I'm hearing as well. For some of you, you've been hiding in the shadows. You've been like letting people lead you, and I feel you, Gemini, are going to be leading now because you have mastered whatever it is that you need to master. You've done the work. I'm almost saying like you're like a guru, okay? You have a lot to teach, but still a lot to learn, but seeing the truth of any situation, of any person as well. Okay, so Gemini, I mean, this is great. I don't even know what to name the title of this, but I hope you did enjoy this reading. Not going to take any more of your time. Bye for now.